Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Wolfenite Insights. Today we are channeling a message from Archangel Gabriel. He is the angel of children, of messages from God, and he is the angel that helps you with communication. So if you're ever going on a job interview, giving a presentation, trying to network with you, you can always call upon Archangel Gabriel to help you with your communication so that you are able to get your thoughts and your emotions clearly through the people that you're trying to communicate with. He is an angel I call upon anytime I have to do any type of communication, if I feel anxious or feel like I need more support in my communication style. So today I felt really guided to call upon him and have him deliver messages that you need to hear at this moment in time. As you can see on the table, we have 4 piles. You can go ahead and pause this video, take a couple deep breaths in order to help you relax, ground yourself, and then pick a pile that you feel more drawn to. If it's more than one, that's okay. And if it's just one, then you're only meant to receive one message for you today. You can find the timestamps in the description box down below. And if you'd like a personal private reading, you can find the link to my Etsy shop also in the description box down below. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. So we'll get started on your reading. Hi, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today we are channeling a message from Archangel Gabriel. If you didn't hear the intro, he is the angel of communication, children, and he also delivers messages from the universe. So with that, let's get started with your reading and let's see what Archangel Gabriel wants you to know at this moment in time. The first card that we have here is the 3 of Action. So group number 1, things are working for you in divine timing. Things are starting to move forward and now you have decided to take steps forward in your life. So what I'm getting for you, group number 1, is that you are in a transitional period, or you have actually finally reached a moment in your life where you know what it is that you want to do. You had a standstill where you had many options, many choices to make, and you did not know what it is that you needed to do. Well, group number 1, Archangel Gabriel, is letting you know that things are working out in divine timing. Therefore, now that you've made a choice, the universe is going to work with you and things are going to start happening really rapidly because you finally made a choice. For those that are still kind of indecisive on choice making, know that you, by not making a choice, is a choice in itself to stay where you're at. So if you're just like, oh, but I feel like I'm still stuck, Archangel Gabriel wants you to make a choice if you haven't done it already. And for those who have finally reached that point, that aha moment, know that everything is going to start happening to you very quickly to the point that people will be reaching out for you, letting you know that these changes are possible. For some of you, you guys will be moving, you guys will be promoted, or you guys will also find like an opportunity to take an internship or a job because you were speaking to your professors if you're in college or high school. And if you are already an adult in your career life, you're gonna come to realization that the people around you are going to start helping you get to your long-term goals, which is something very beautiful. And Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that it's happening all in your highest good. So don't be afraid to take those leap of faith because it's actually what you've been asking for. It's just going to appear a little bit different, but it's going to get you to your end point. Remember, enjoy the journey and enjoy the present moment, because once you make it to your end point, you'll be like, oh, wow. So that's how I was meant to make it to my goal. And it's going to be something very exciting, beautiful, peaceful for you, with a lot of new adventures, and you're just going to continue to grow and become more successful now that you've made the choice. And like I said, for the ones that haven't, Archangel Gabriel wants you to make a choice because the universe is just waiting on you to make a decision on how you want to move forward with your life. The next card that we have here is the 3 of Emotions. the messenger of emotion, my bad. I don't know, 3 is coming up for you. So because of that, I want to say that maybe these changes will happen very quickly, like within the next 3 months, not 3 weeks. I feel more like 3 months. 3 is very prominent for you, group number 1. And I feel like all the changes, once you made the decision, will come to fruition within the next 3 months. Okay. That's something that I got for you right now. But also, group number 1, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that it is time for you to open yourself up emotionally and vulnerably. It's time for you to start expressing yourself and not being afraid of showing your true feelings to those around you, the people that you care about. It seems like some of you guys have been stalling. You guys are waiting for, once I've reached my goals, once I've done everything I need to do, then I will be honest about my feelings with myself, to others. But no, group number 1, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that stop stalling. Stop stalling and be honest with yourself. Be honest with how you feel with those around you, especially if there's someone that you're talking to, getting to know, or if there's someone that is crossing your boundaries. Group number 1, Archangel Gabriel wants you to call upon him if you feel like it's right, especially in those moments where you have to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation with those people around you. It is very important for you to learn to communicate your emotions, express them fully with the intentions that you want to express them, but also allow yourself to be vulnerable, because those are the deeper connections that are going to help grow. I'm also getting for group number 1, some of you guys have a friendship that you guys have been developing feelings for, and it seems like that particular relationship is going to grow deeper, but in a more romantic manner, which is a good thing for you guys, group number 1. But Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that just be patient with that relationship. Just be kind to yourself, kind to the person, because sometimes for some people, the emotional connection, the emotional foundation needs its time to be built. Not everyone goes as quickly as you may go or as slow as you may go. But what I'm getting from Archangel Gabriel is that it is important for you to listen to others as well and really understand where they're coming from, because that's going to help you build that deeper romantic connection that you're looking for with this particular person that you've been thinking about often. Now, for the ones that are not here looking for any kind of romance, what I'm getting is that it is important for you to really have those heart-to-heart conversations with people that are crossing your boundaries, people that you feel uncomfortable with, or that you don't want to move forward because maybe they want to be roommates with you, or they're always asking for help and you feel burnt out and tired and you need to take a day for self-care. Group number 1, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that it is okay for you to put those boundaries, and it is important for you to express those feelings. It's going to help you move forward with the goals that you have in mind, but also it's going to help you build deeper connections with the people around you, and you're going to start feeling very satisfied in all areas of your life, not just career, but also emotionally with the social stuff part of your life. Also, group number 1, Archangel Gabriel wants you to be creative, be artistic, and enjoy the sensitivity that you have, because that sensitivity is going to help you understand the world. Don't be hard on yourself because you're a sensitive soul that feels deeply. Please know that that deep feeling that you get is actually a superpower. You're someone that can sympathize and empathize with other people, and it is going to allow you to build healthier connections with those around you. Work on your codependence, because codependency looks very different for many different people. Okay, group number 1, that's something that I got really strongly from Archangel Gabriel. And lastly, what Archangel Gabriel wants you to know is you have the Guardian of Emotions. So with this card, group number 1, you need to build your emotional maturity. Now that you've made the choice, now that you know in what direction of life you want to move forward, it is important for you to build emotional maturity and really sit down with yourself and figure out, what does trust look like? How are you able to trust others, and how can others trust you? And start looking at the people around you and see who has the best intentions for the relationship that you have. Make sure that when you're asking for advice, you're getting actual wholehearted advice, and not advice because it's coming from fear or it's coming from jealousy or worry from other people around you. Really, when you're asking for help, really notice where the person is coming from. Are they coming because they want the best intentions for you, or are they giving you advice because they are fearful of the outcome because it is so unknown, group number 1. But honestly, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that challenges will be resolved. Things are going to work out in the best manner, and it's going to be in a way that you're going to grow, but it's not going to be difficult growing. It's going to be a growth where you're just going to see it and you're going to feel it, and you're going to become emotionally mature. Group number 1, Archangel Gabriel also wants you to understand that with you developing emotional maturity, it's going to make this whole process with you moving forward with your life a lot easier. If you don't take the time to build the emotional maturity, life is going to work out in a way that you will learn the easy way or the hard way, emotional maturity. So what he's saying right now is that really look at yourself, really look at your walls that you've built, your boundaries, and really see how comfortable you are with being vulnerable, and who are you giving the privilege of them seeing you vulnerable. Are they people that are worth it, that are worthy of your time, of your emotions, of your efforts? Are they the ones who are witnessing this vulnerability, or are you giving people that don't matter this special gift of being vulnerable with them? That's what Archangel Gabriel wants you to really sit down and realize, because once you're able to take care of yourself emotionally and you have that emotional maturity, all the things are going to happen back to back very quickly. And it is important for you to have that skill set already in motion, because it's going to make the transition of all of the great things happen a lot faster and a lot easier. I'm also getting is that it is important for you to redefine yourself, really figure out the characteristics and the morals of yourself, and make sure that the people around you have those same morals. They're gonna look different because everybody lives their life in different perspectives, but it's very important that the people you surround yourself with are people that have the same values and morals as you. Also, group number 1, Archangel Gabriel is telling me right now that it is important for you to let go of perfection. Nothing is going to be perfect, and there is beauty in the imperfection, and that it is time for you to realize how beautiful and wonderful human being you are with all of your imperfections, because you are enough. That is something that Archangel Gabriel wants you to know, that you are enough just the way you are. It's just important for you to express yourself authentically. And if you need help with that, you are more than welcome to call upon Archangel Gabriel, because he is the angel of communication, of messages, and of course of children. So if you're also struggling because you have a family and you have children in your home that you're trying to give guidance to, you can call upon Archangel Gabriel to help you in those situations. Well, group number 1, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope it helped. I hope it provided you some guidance. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. You can leave a comment down below. I enjoy reading your comments. Also, if you haven't done so already, you can subscribe to my channel. It really helps me grow, and it helps YouTube with the algorithm. So I do appreciate those likes and subscribes. And also, if you would like a personal private reading, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description box down below. Well, group number 1, thank you so much for your time, and until next time, bye-bye. Hi, group number 2, welcome to your reading. Today we are channeling a message from Archangel Gabriel. Like I said in the intro, he is the angel of communication, children, and as well as the angel that gives you messages from the universe. All right, group number 2, let's get started on your reading. So the first card that comes up for you is the Helper of Thought. So group number 2, a lot of things are moving forward really fast with you. You are starting to talk to others, network with others, and you just feel like life is happening so quickly to you that you just blink your eyes and it's already the next month, or you're just like, wow, in 3 months, I'll be where I thought I was going to be. Like, things are happening really fast. They're starting to move forward. Your life is starting to take off and you're starting to feel like the main character of your life, which is beautiful. But also, it is important for you to take a step back, group number 2, and really look at the finer details. There are things that require your attention, and it is time for you to make a decision. Look at the things that are happening to you. Look at how life is moving forward for you, but really look at the finer details. Don't get too focused to the point that you sit and ponder and you don't do anything. You just sit there and just overthink it. No, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that it is not time to overthink things. Nothing will be perfect, but it is important for you to make a choice the way you want your life to look like. It is important for you to review the details the best you can and know that once you make those choices, things will happen very quickly. Archangel Gabriel wants you to be both confident and courageous in this aspect in your life, because you're making decisions for the future. You're making decisions to either move, to either change careers, to start a family, buy a new home. You're making big life decisions, group number 2. That is what I'm getting from Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel wants you to believe in yourself. He wants you to know that you are enough, that you are capable, and of course, things will never be perfect. They won't happen the way you envision it, but you will get there. And they want you to understand that even if little challenges happen, it's not a sign of you to stop. It's a sign for you to reevaluate, review, to see if you missed any fine details, adapt, track, and then continue to move forward. Because they want those little hiccups to happen now so that you're able to overcome them as you continue to move forward with your life, group number 2. That's really what I'm getting for you, especially from Archangel Gabriel. Another thing is that he just wants you to make a choice, review. If you need to do a pros and cons, go ahead and do a pros and cons. But what I'm also getting is fact versus fiction, because group number 2, you guys are the overthinkers of all of these piles. You are the overthinkers to the point where you are too patient that you don't make a decision because you're waiting for the right time. Group number 2, Archangel Gabriel is letting me know that there will never be a right time. You just have to put your faith in the universe, have backup plans, but really just move forward towards the direction that you want to move. Progress is not linear, neither is healing. Everything has, little setbacks here and there. You're going to have to adapt, but you're still going to get to the place that you want to go. Okay, group number 2, but it's time for you to be courageous and it's time for you to be confident in yourself and believe in yourself. Okay, group number 2. The next card that we have is positive recognition. So group number 2, the moment you decide to move forward, the moment you decide to have that courage, that confidence, things are going to work out perfectly for you, especially if you were trying to start that small business, trying to make that career change. Group number 2, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that you are headed in the right path. The thoughts that you have already, they are enough. I'm getting that because you overthink so many things, you already have your solutions, you already have ideas and ways you're going to move forward with your career, with your school life, with your home life, romantic life, all of those things. You just need to take that action. That's really what I'm getting. You have brilliant ideas. New opportunities are going to show up. Success is all and assured for you, group number 2. You are going to be successful. You are already successful. Archangel Gabriel is letting me know that you need to practice on changing your mindset from scarcity to abundance. What does that mean? You need to stop putting limits on yourself, because by putting limits on yourself, you're holding yourself back from all the possibilities that are out there for you. What I got really strongly right now, group number 2, is you're probably someone who says, I am not smart enough. I am not quick enough. You're always saying that you're not enough, group number 2, and Archangel Gabriel is saying that you are enough. Everybody has their different types of intelligence, and your intelligence, all you need to do is identify it and use it for your benefit. For example, group number 2, what I'm getting very strongly right now is that you compare yourself to others. You're like, well, they're just smarter than me, that's why they're able to do this, or they're more charming than I am, that's why they get all the networking and all the help they need. No, group number 2, you have all the same possibilities as those around you. Of course, there's other things that hold us back, like privilege and what's going on in society, the society expectations. But group number 2, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that he has your back. He is there for you when you need to communicate with those around you and you need to get your point across, or you need to ask help from someone. Don't be afraid to ask help from Archangel Gabriel, because he is there to help you out in those moments when it comes to talking to others, networking, moving forward with your life, in your relationships, in internships, whatever it is. Communication is with us all the time, and Archangel Gabriel is there. Archangel Gabriel is also letting me know that it is important for you to know that some people may have it easier, yes, because of circumstance, but that doesn't mean that they're the only ones that are allowed to achieve those goals. You can too. It's just how much effort do you want to put into it, group number 2? That's really the question that Archangel Gabriel is asking, because you have free will. So you want these goals and dreams, you have free will. The angels are behind you, having your back. You just have to put the effort and choose yourself every day. Okay, group number 2? And then trust that there will be beautiful opportunities heading your way. Just because you missed some in the past doesn't mean that there won't be any anymore. There are more coming, and you just got to take it. You just got to be confident in yourself and know that you are enough. Lastly, the card that we have here is Manifest Your Dreams, group number 2. This is a beautiful card. Archangel Gabriel wants you to understand that you are ready to go. There is nothing more to wait for. You are where you need to be in this moment in life for a reason. Stop being so patient and so much of an overthinker that you're letting life move past you and you're not living your life. Group number 2, Archangel Gabriel wants you to take those steps forwards. You already prepared more than enough with your overthinking, with your overanalyzing. You've done it already. It is time for you to take this first steps forward towards the changes that you desire. Take small little steps, take small little actions. You know, if you're someone who wants to be more assertive, place small boundaries on little things. You know, you don't have to shoot and aim big. You can start with baby steps, continue to build that confidence and that courage. And then when you're ready, just move forward with it. You know, you don't have to be perfect to live out your dreams. You just have to take a step forward in that direction to live them. Notice the signs that the angels are dropping for you. You know, take those opportunities. Know that you're enough. When people are giving you compliments, group number 2, honor them, take them, because it's the angel's way of letting you know that you are worthy, that you are enough, and that you are worthy of living the life that you want. Stop punishing yourself. Stop putting your life on hold just because you don't feel like you are enough, group number 2. Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that you are enough. You just need to stop punishing yourself and stop waiting until the right time, because there will never be a right time. What I'm also getting very strongly for you, group number 2, is that Archangel Michael wants you to figure out, why is it that you're punishing yourself? And if you're right now listening to this saying, but I don't punish myself, group number 2, self-punishment looks very different for many different people. And I would recommend that if you have a counselor or therapist, maybe explore that, you know, especially if you haven't noticed, or you can just Google also, you know, just to get your feet wet, but always look for professional help, because that's the best way you're going to be able to evolve and be the best person you can be. But definitely, group number 2, Archangel Gabriel wants you to stop punishing yourself, stop being patient, stop waiting for the right time, because then you're allowing your brain to believe that you're not worthy enough and that you're not enough to move forward in the direction that you want your life to take off. Okay, group number 2? I'm going to end your reading here. I hope it helped, provided some clarity, some guidance. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me grow and it helps the algorithm as well. And if you'd like a personal private reading, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description box down below. Thank you so much, group number 2, for your time. And until next time, bye-bye. Hi, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today we are channeling a message from Archangel Gabriel. Like I said in the intro, he is the angel of communication, of children, and also the messenger of God. So let's find out what Archangel Gabriel wants you to know at this moment in time. The first card that we have here is Be Open to Success. Group number 3, Archangel Gabriel wants you to be open to different kinds of success. What that means is you need to figure out, what does success look like to you? And once you've been able to sit down with yourself and figure out what that looks like, things will begin to move forward. What I'm getting very strongly right now, group number 3, is that when you sit down with yourself and figure out what success looks like, make sure to cross out society's expectations or society's looks of success. What I'm getting is that a lot of your envisioning of the future is more because it's coming from your parents' vision, from society's vision, from your friends around you. That is their vision of success. That is not yours. And group number 3, Archangel Gabriel wants you to really figure out, what is your success look like? It is important for you to really notice all the wonderful things that are going around in your life, but also balance your different priorities. Group number 3, Archangel Gabriel wants you to really take that life balance type of mentality. It is important for you to balance yourself and your needs and not be just a workaholic or someone who is just be studying. Group number 3, Archangel Gabriel wants you to understand that there needs to be room in your life for self-care. There needs to be room in your life for fun. If you are always studying because you know you have chosen a career, a major that is very difficult, or you're going through high school and you're trying to prepare for AP exams or SATs, that is all good things to prepare for, but it's also important for you to schedule in some time in your schedule. You need to have some fun, because by having some fun, and fun looks different for everyone. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go out and party. No, fun can be watching a comedy show, watching a movie, talking to your friends, going out for a run. There's many different healthy ways of fun, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go out partying or drinking. Okay, group number 3, what I'm getting from Archangel Gabriel is that when you decide to have fun and take care of yourself, it's going to help you decompress, but also relieve a lot of that stress that you're going through. And when you release that stress, your brain is more than capable of absorbing all the new information that you're trying to put into it. For my adults that are watching this video, group number 3, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that you are worth more than your productivity. Your worth comes from within, not from external, like how society has built us to be hustlers. Yes, you can be a hustler, but also enjoy your life. Enjoy all the hard work you've been putting. Give yourself some rewards here and there, because that is important too. What is a life of just working if you're not going to enjoy the things that you cultivated? So that's something very important that I'm getting for you, group number 3. It is important for you to allow yourself to shine, allow yourself to be recognized. When people praise you, validate you, give you comments, don't be shy about it. Don't feel weird about it, because you are this incredible person. You are amazing. And Archangel Gabriel wants you to just see it and believe it. Stop turning a blind eye to all the incredible things that you do and are doing. Stop hiding away in schoolwork or in your work, your physical work of career work. Archangel Gabriel wants you to balance your life out so you can enjoy this journey. You can enjoy this human experience and live it all out. Group number 3, it is important for you to balance it. You are here to learn balance. You are here to be open to success and have wonderful things happen to you. Just listen to your intuition. Listen to yourself and figure out, what does happiness look like for you? What does success look like for you? And when you've washed away all the narratives that belong to other people and sit with yourself and be like, this is what this looks like to me, then make the steps forward into that life path, because that's when life is going to start happening for you instead of against you. The next card that we have here, group number 3, is 8 of Action. What I'm getting with this card is that you are extremely overwhelmed. Everything is just happening in a sense that you're always busy, you're either burnt out. There's just so many things that are happening around you that you feel overwhelmed. However, it is important for you to still express gratitude and really just be grateful for all the good things. You need to start naming all your little wins, group number 3, because you are focusing on all the negative things. And Archangel Gabriel wants you to realize that there are a lot of good things happening. Yes, you may be busy and overwhelmed, but at least you have a stable job to wake up to and go to every morning. And if you're at school and you're just burnt out because you just have so much to do, think about the privilege you have to be able to be in college or school and just have to focus on that. Group number 3, Archangel Gabriel wants you to start being more grateful about the little things around you, because by doing so, you're going to be expressing more hope, a more positive attitude, and it takes some time to train your brain to notice all the good things in your life instead of all the bad things. There is that saying that bad news travels fast and good news even slower. The reason for that is because naturally our brains are wired for survival. Our brain wants to survive, and because of that, it notices all the negative things to just predict what's going to happen so it can make the right choices to survive. By doing so, humans as a whole have difficulty focusing on all the positive things that happen. And because of that, we live more on survival instead of living a life worth living. Group number 3, it is important for you to start living your life and really just realize that challenges, yes, they're challenges, but they're also an opportunity of growth. And what I'm getting with this card, group number 3, is that it is important for you to really start taking care of yourself. If you need a trip, a getaway, or just a moment where you're alone, go ahead and honor that, because you need some time to reflect on your life, but you also need some time to reflect on how you are going to choose yourself every day. What are you going to promise yourself to do every day to help you feel good about yourself? That could be something as simple as putting on a face mask every day, or making sure that you look at yourself in the mirror and you say that you love yourself. It could be tiny little things. Do not make a huge goal. Make tiny little goals for yourself that you can keep to yourself every day, so that your brain can rewire itself and realize how amazing you are. Okay, group number 3. Lastly, the card that we have here is Ace of Emotion. Group number 3, you are going to have a wonderful new experience emotionally. If you are single, someone is coming your way. But also what I'm getting for most of my single people is that Archangel Gabriel wants you to enjoy the experience of dating and meeting new people, not with the intent that they're going to be your one and only, more with the intent so that you have the time to figure out what it is that you want and you don't want, what it is that you like in a partner, what you need in a partner, and how they can show up for you. It is important for you to stop thinking about like, oh, do they like you? Instead, ask, do you like them? Are the things that they're doing something that you can live with long term, or are you expecting them to change quickly? Remember, group number 3, you cannot change anyone but yourself. So when you're dating, it is important for you to look at those people and be like, is this something I would be able to live with if they decided to stay the same? If it is, keep getting to know them. If it's not, move on. It is okay. Your person is out there. For the people that are in a relationship, you are about to embark in a very new emotional experience with your partner. You are going to get to know each other in ways you didn't know, whether it's because you guys are moving in together, you guys are deciding to commit to one another, or you're bringing a baby into this world. You're really going to connect with each other in such a very deep emotional way. You're going to fall in love even more with your current partner, which you didn't think was possible, but you will. And the universe, especially Archangel Gabriel, wants you to not fight that. Embrace that. Allow yourself to feel those feelings again. Allow yourself to fall in love all over again in a deeper sense with your current partner. It's going to open your heart. It's going to help you expand and really understand how unconditional love looks like in a conditioned way. It's a strange paradox, I know, but when your partner is honoring your boundaries, respecting you, and showing up for you, boundaries are conditions, right? And with your partner really honoring those conditions and showing up for you shows unconditional love in a very paradox type of way, right? But group number 3, what I'm getting is that you will fall in love again with your partner, and don't fight it. Just feel it. And for those that are not romantically involved with anyone or don't want to be at this moment in life, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that you're going to fall in love with yourself. Not in a weird like, oh, I'm the best. No, as in like, wow, you're going to see yourself for who you are, for everything that you are. And you're going to honor all the wonderful things about yourself, but also all the things that you thought you hated. There really is nothing to hate about yourself, group number 3. You have gone through so many different things in your life that those mistakes that you've done don't make you a bad person, as long as you're aware of those mistakes and you make the choice to make better choices in the future. Okay, group number 3, what I'm also getting is for those that are like not romantically involved with anyone and don't want to be, you are going to understand yourself. You are going to see yourself with a lot of love, a lot of light and compassion. And you're going to just be kind to yourself and honor the things that you need. And that is going to be a very beautiful experience for you, group number 3. I'm going to end your reading here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it helped you, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment down below, you can feel free to do so. I enjoy reading them. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow. And truly, to all the people that are here watching this video, thank you so much for showing up every week, for giving me support. It really just does help me have that motivation to continue to put these videos up for you guys. So thank you so very much for that. And if you'd like a personal private reading, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description box down below. Well, thank you so much, group number 3. And until next time, bye-bye. Hi, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. Today we are channeling a message from Archangel Gabriel. He is the angel of communication, children, and just the messenger of God. So with that, let's get started on your reading and see what Archangel Gabriel wants you to know at this moment in your life. The first card that we have is Successful Completion. Group number 4. Job well done. So far, with everything that you've gone through throughout your whole life, being alive in this present moment, wherever it is that you are, is a job well done. You have made it this far. You have accomplished a lot of goals that maybe you are not realizing are goals within itself. Whether it is that you have a career, whether it is that you finish school, that you have certain people in your life, know that everything you've done up until today has been a job well done. It is important for you to feel this joy, feel this sense of completion. You have done everything that you need to in this moment in time, and you are blessed. You are being taken care of. You are noticing spiritual gifts that are coming your way. A new journey is about to start for you, and it's time for you to just realize how far you've gotten. Whether you're like, but I'm not in the career I wanted to be, or I didn't get into the college I wanted to get to, or I'm not able to retire when I thought I wanted to retire. Group number 4, Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that by just being you, you have already done enough. By just being where you are in this moment in life, you have completed so much already. You have changed the lives of many people around you, whether you know it or not. You have made an influence, an impact. You have made changes in people's life, and you need to stop looking at success the way society wants us to look at success. You are already successful. You have done wonderful things, no matter how small you think they are. It doesn't matter if you are a hairdresser or maybe a doctor. At the end of the day, someone leaves your office or your room feeling better about yourself and about themselves, and that is a wonderful change within itself. Okay, group number 4, you have done incredible new things. You have finally made the growth that you've been wanting to do, and now it's time to sit and really question where it is that you want to move forward in your life. You have completed many things and you have made many choices. Neither of them are right or wrong, because there is no right or wrong when it comes to choices for ourselves. There could be better choices, but everything you've done so far has led you to be the person that you are today. And that is enough, and that is incredible. Okay, group number 4. The next card that we have here is Go Within. Right now, Archangel Gabriel wants you to really sit with yourself. You are a very intuitive person. You have a lot of wonderful insights. You have lived, you have experienced, and it's time to really listen to yourself. It's time to be quiet and reflect upon your desires of your heart, through prayer, through meditation, through journaling, drawing, whatever makes your brain relax, go there. If you need to draw, if you need to go for a walk, because it's going to allow your brain to relax. You've already got to the process to figure out your voice, but now it's the time to listen to your voice, to listen to your needs and move forward with those needs. It's important for you to be patient with yourself, to be kind and compassionate. Stop comparing yourself with other people, group number 4, because that's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to make you happy. Instead, it's going to make you destroy yourself even more, and it's going to cause you more conflict, more rage, and more self-punishment. And Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that there is no need for that, because you are enough. You have done so much, and because you've made it to this age, now it's time for you to really go within, figure out what it is that you want to do next, because your free will allows you to make choices, make changes however you want to, so that you can reach the goals you want to reach. Okay, group number 4, that's really something that I'm getting for you. And lastly, the card that we have is Embrace Those Around You. Group number 4, Archangel Gabriel wants you to work on your relationships, platonic and romantic, and also family relationships. It is important for you to trust others to help you. It is important for you to lean on others. Stop trying to do everything by yourself, because you don't need to do it by yourself. You have cheerleaders, you have support groups. It is important for you to just embrace those around you, to take the time to know that the people around you love you and believe in you and accept you for who you are. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't be your friends, right? You wouldn't be sharing secrets or hanging out. Group number 4, Archangel Gabriel wants you to look at your relationships and be grateful for the people that truly have the best intentions for you. You need to find comfort. You need to just share your ideas with these people and really open yourself up to the love and the support that they want to give you. You are more than capable of doing things by yourself, because you've done it by yourself for this whole time. But now it is important for you to open up and allow others to help you. Allow yourself to receive that support, that emotional support that you've been giving to others. Now it's your turn to receive it as well. And there's nothing weak about that, group number 4. That is something actually very strong and very powerful, because it takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable. It takes a lot of strength to open up and cry in front of your friends or your family. It takes a lot of power to be honest with yourself, your needs, and ask for help. That is the most courageous action you can do for yourself, group number 4, and it is important for you to do it. It is important for you to reach out, because you are worthy of that help. You are worthy of that support and that love, group number 4. Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that you are not alone, that you are loved and you are supported both by the divine but also by the people that are around you. They want you to find comfort. They want you to listen to others. They are ready to help you. They are waiting to help you, because they know how strong you are. And the stronger you are, it means the more support you need, because you've never let down your walls. And Archangel Gabriel wants you to learn to let down your walls, so you can finally feel the way you make other people feel, which is something truly amazing and wonderful. Be kind to yourself, be patient, but overall be happy of all the growth you've done to this day. Okay, group number 4, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope this reading helped. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment down below, feel free to do so. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like a personal private reading, you can find the link to my Etsy shop in the description box down below. Thank you so much, group number 4. And until next time, bye-bye.